What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over breaking down each and every one of the Season 1 AMI cards in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM to hopefully help you guys decide which card to pick up or which team to lock in. Right away, when you do log on the game complete, you can quit out of the first MyTEAM challenge. But then you're going to get a basically pick of what team you do want to complete, which will lead you to getting a free Amethyst card, which you guys do see on the left, which again, I will go through and break down in this video. Now, as we do dive into this thing, if you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button. More MyTEAM content here than nearly anywhere else. So, basically, what do you guys need to know about this? Well, if you complete the Eastern Western Conference, you get the Diamonds. If you complete the WNBA set, you get Chelsea Gray. If you complete both the East and West, you can get Dikembe Mutombo, who is absolutely elite. Now, we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus specifically on these AMI cards. Now, kind of the new breakdown, the new layout. You guys can see, if you click on a card with the right stick, it is a new layout this year. Danny Ainge, you guys can see 93 3 ball, good steals, solid enough perimeters, decent speed with ball, silver bailout challenger, half, Deadeye. He's okay. Not a card I'd probably lock in for, although there are going to be worse cards we go through, compared to Danny Ainge. Mo Cheeks, not going to waste any time on him. Kenny Anderson, similarly, not going to waste any time on him. Both cards are 6'1". It's not going to work. Scope, thank you for the tier 1 ski. I appreciate it. Vin Baker, 6'11" for the Milwaukee Bucks. Important to note, if you lock in the Milwaukee Bucks, you also will get Giannis Antetokounmpo. 76 3 ball, okay. Decent perimeter, decent interior, decent rebound. 76 speed's not bad. I actually like this Vin Baker card. Now, again, release-wise, I'm not necessarily sure what he comes with, but I don't mind him. At that power forward position, he's going to be able to knock down shots, get rebounds, stuff like that. I wish badge-wise was slightly better, but he's okay. Tree Rollins up next here, 7'1", massive big man. Problem is a 29 3 ball is not getting the job done, 52 speed. Yikes. Got good height, but obviously not great. Volley, thank you for the tier 1 ski. Your Nightmare, thank you for the prime ski. I appreciate it. Up next here, we do see Dennis Scott, small forward, comes to 86 3 ball. I don't know what his release is going to be like, but a solid 3-and-D card, it at least looks like right now in MyTEAM. Badge-wise, again, looks like a 3-and-D card. Could be worse, right? Seems okay, seems solid. Ronnie Cycli up next. If I'm pronouncing his name wrong, I apologize. 6'11". I've liked Cycli cards in the past because he's been able to knock down shots, play good defense, 65 3 ball, good rebounding, good interior, good speed. Am I crazy? This looks like the best card we can get. Am I crazy? Like, he's 6'11". He has the ability to shoot the ball, comes with gold box out, half brick wall, gold interceptor, paint patroller, this card is incredibly good. I mean, you're looking at a center that can shoot, that has good rebounding stats, 83 speed. Sign me up for this card. I know he's not going to be a popular pick. I don't know if I'm going to take him yet, but the card looks incredibly good. Kendall Gill, only 6'5" at the 2. Good 3 ball. Good speed with ball. I don't know what his release looks like, but the card doesn't look that bad. Just a little undersized for my liking, but he doesn't look bad. Derek McKee up next. Everybody's hyping this card up. 6'10" at the 3. 84 3 ball. Good ball handle. Good perimeter. Good speed. Good agility. Talk about a 3-and-D guy. You got to mention this card. Half on-ball menace. I mean, come on, man. As much as I like Cycli, Derek McKee is probably the card I'd go with so far. Anderson Varejao is 75 3 ball. Okay, these cards are actually pretty juiced. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you guys. 72 speed is a little low. But Varejao actually isn't bad either. Jeff Malone up next, only 6'4". Not going to be ideal. Ben Gordon, 6'3". Wish he was a little bit taller. Defensively, not going to be great. Not horrible. Nate Robinson, gonna skip over him. Tracy Murray, 6'7", small forward. You guys can see, can play shooting guard though at 6'7". 93 ball. Defensively looks okay. 86 speed. Again, seen a lot worse cards. I don't think he's better than like Derek McKee, but the card is solid. Bill Laimbeer, past games he's had a broken release. I expect similar things this year. 67 speed's not getting the job done. So how I'd rank the Eastern Conference cards, probably Derek McKee, who I'm highest on, with Cycli being the second. So if you want a center, there you guys go. Jamal Mashburn, everybody's hyping him up big time. 6'8", small forward, 83 ball, 86 ball handle. I mean, people are hyping him up. I'm not going to be that one. You guys can hype him up if you want. That's fine. But I'm taking Derek McKee over Jamal Mashburn. I know everybody's going to hate me. I don't even think it's relatively close. Doug West has been good in the past. Decent 3-ball. Defensively going to be solid 84. I just don't love the card. Corey Maggette, people gas him up to 6'6", 85 3-ball. Ball handle is good. Defensively solid. He's okay. A lot of these cards are just going to be okay. But I will say these Amethyst cards are better than I initially expected them to be. Even Antonio McDyess, 82 speed, 73 ball. He's not the worst. Donyell Marshall up next. 6'9", 86 3-ball. Solid defense, decent speed, he's okay. PJ Brown, he's been gassed up. Let's see, 6'11", power forward center, 67 3-ball. Great block, great perimeter, great interior, great rebounder, 76 speed. It's hard to look past this card too. I mean, half paint patroller is really nice. PJ Brown, really solid. Spencer Haywood, been good in the past. Problem is he's only 6'8". Again, not necessarily a card I'm that high on. But again, if his height was a little bit taller, I'd hype up the card a little bit. Alvin Adams, not going to be good. Joe Barry Carroll, here's the deal. 7 feet tall, 57 3-ball, 69 speed. Not a guy for me. Katino Mobley, only 6 feet tall. Kermit Washington has been good in the past. 6'8", 67 3-ball. Great defensively, 89 speed. I'd even argue Kermit Washington is just as good as Jamal Mashburn. Now, again, release-wise, again, I know Jamal Mashburn's got a good release, those types of things. Gonna skip through Avery Johnson, Mike Bibby, Derek Fisher. None of those guys are going to be worth it. Olden Polynice up next, 7 feet tall, 43 ball. It's not getting the job done. I'd say this. PJ Marshall, Jamal Mashburn, Cycli, or Derek McKee. I would say, honestly, McKee, Mashburn, or PJ Brown. I'm going to go with Derek McKee. I know a lot of you guys aren't necessarily going to agree with that, but that means if I want Derek McKee, I'm going to end up getting the Indiana Pacers. Now, if you want a more complete team, you could go with the Mavericks because obviously then you'll get Anthony Davis. The Pels don't really have much, but I think these Amis are really what to look at here. And so I'm going to load up the game mode again because I think if I load up the game again, I will be able to lock in the Indiana Pacers and get Derek McKee. And I know a lot of guys are not going to be happy with me on that, but I do think he is the most complete option. That's my personal opinion. Again, everybody is entitled to their own opinions here. I just think for me, he is going to be our best option. So you lock in this. Again, all these cards are unsellable. And just like that, I've got a really good Amethyst card to already start the team off. Again, I got a long ways to go, right? I'm not going to sit up here and act like I don't. My team is just starting. But I do think he is going to be an incredibly great option for me. We'll check out his release real quickly. Great hot spots, good player build. Now, obviously, again, shooting the ball for me is going to take a little bit. But I do think his catch and shoot release is pretty solid. Again, I've got to get used to, shooting the basketball, greenie shots, all those types of things. But you guys are seeing what Derek McKee is getting into. Release-wise, I don't necessarily think it's that great. Don't think it's that bad either. Has a great leaner on him too. Sign me up for this card. I don't know for sure if he's the right option or not, but I do think with his height, with his versatility, he is going to be a great option for me. So that is going to wrap it up for our video. Again, it isn't a one-size-fits-all, but that is who I chose, who I would choose if I were you guys. Really, Derek McKee, PJ Brown are my two favorite guys. That is going to wrap it up for our video. Drop a like on it, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.